for Manchester United, and I know, Gary, having sat here watching the game with you, he's impressed you this afternoon.
Yeah, he has, and especially Pepe in that second half. Takes his man on, and he's got the awareness to pull it back to Kagawa in plenty of space. The ball rides up a little bit and gets caught under his chest, but then it gets a good connection, a little bit of a deflection as well that helps it go into the back of the net. But he always felt as though there was 1 or 2 goals in there for us, and a little bit of luck, but he deserved that because as we said, he was the outstanding player.
Yeah, hopefully that's the first of the chance for Shanghai. Shenhua, Song with a shot here as well, Gary.
Yeah, I think this is the one that just dips in front of Lindegaard, and he does well. I mean, they can embarrass you sometimes. You never know quite how they're going to react off the surface. But he gets his body fully behind it, and he allows it to just come into it.
Have a shot after 17 minutes, Arthur.
Yeah, we nick the ball back there, dispossess them, and he gets it onto his right foot. Didn't really hit it as sweetly as he can, and I think the keeper obviously had that covered all the way, but the keeper was taking no chances. He just made sure he got his body behind it and dived on it. Might have just went
flattered early on in that first half, but after 23 minutes he probably had the best chance of the game, certainly in that first half, Gary, for United.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tricky ball played through, and great touch from Nick Powell there to open his body up and push it into his path, and kind of maybe just snatches it a little bit, and he'd be disappointed, as you can see on his face. He hides his head in shame, if you like, and he maybe got it on target, but that touch is out of the top draw, and yeah, just drags it wide.
So yeah, really towards the end, just before half-time, the game started to kick into life a little bit, and Arthur, this is the closest that they got to a goal.
Yeah, not many attempts at goals, and difficult for goalkeepers as well. You've got to keep your concentration. You have nothing to do the first half, really, but he's come out there, narrowed the angle, and stayed on his feet as long as he can, and managed to deflect it over the bar, so good save in the end.
Yeah,
if he keeps it on the ground, he's probably going to score, but
had a chance, and this is the first, Gary, of many opportunities for United in this second half.
Yeah, we created a few. We seemed to, as I say, pick the lock a few times and get in behind them and get into good areas inside the penalty box. This is the one he just... is it the one he curls just... Oh, this is the one that just goes... yeah, sorry, wide of the... decent enough strike from Anderson. As he hits it and you see the keeper starting to scramble across, you think it's maybe going to end up in the bottom corner, but unfortunately for him, it just ends up wide.
8 minutes, a big season for Kiko Makeda, and he's looked lively in this tour so far, hasn't he, Arthur?
He has, and that's a fantastic ball for Kagawa. And again, you've got to give the goalkeeper credit. He's stood up and ended up saving it with his feet. When you're that close in, sometimes you see so many goals roll through keepers' legs right at their feet, they can't get there.
On goal. A sign of things to come, really, because this came before the goal that he scored as well.
That one is there. I mean, he's tried to place it, I think, and it's more off his side foot than actually striking through the ball. He's tried to place it, and it's taken a bit of a bobble just as he goes.
Must admit, he's had a disappointing career at United so far, but he came on and made a bit of an impact, had a few shots at goals, and got to the dead ball line, obviously cut it back for the goal. But certainly hits one here on the half volley. Unfortunately, it's almost straight at the keeper. If it goes slightly wide, or he mishits it, in fact, he probably scores, but he's caught that sweet.
If anything, it's too pure a strike, isn't
it?
He catches it absolutely perfect. If he slices it a tad, it's maybe going into the other corner and away from the keeper, but he's caught it so well.
Another chance from here as well.
Yeah, he gets that one out his feet. Not a lot of backlift there, and it's on target again. The keeper's had to make a save.